Hey everyone, Gene here. It's Thursday morning in New York City, and been meaning to make a video like this for some time now because it's something that I thought was really interesting, but I thought today would be a good day to do it because I know that there's a lot of anxiety going around right now about the coronavirus, and I know that a lot of people in our community and outside of our Charity Miles community are looking for something that we can do to help. And that's one of the things that I love most about our community is that we always are looking for something that we can do to help. And maybe this video will share an interesting perspective on that. So I have here I got this around Christmas time. It's a package of everyday peace cards by Thich Nhat Hanh, who's a famous Buddhist. And each day there's a little card in there with some Buddhist wisdom, and I'll read a card a day and think about it on my way to work. And honestly, I don't really understand most of it. But there was one thing that I read that I thought very interesting for our community, and I wanted to share that now. So it reads, "We do so much, we run so quickly, the situation is difficult, and many people say, don't just sit there, do something. But doing more things may make the situation worse. So you should say, don't just do something, sit there, stop, be yourself first, and begin from there." And I thought this was really good for our community because obviously we're the type of community that is running fast all the time and always looking for something to do. And certainly there is a lot to be done, especially by the government, to get health tests out there and care to people who need it. We need health workers and public health officials to be doing their job, and there's going to be a lot of work to do to take care of the people who are impacted by this, both health-wise and otherwise economically. There is a lot of work to do. Certainly food banks and getting food to people who are food insecure, and there is a lot to be done. And I think that I'm going to try to start collecting resources for ways that we can actually do something to help in a way that's productive. But perhaps one of the things that we can all do to help right now is to do nothing. Seriously, to slow the progression of the coronavirus and hopefully to stop it. Probably the most important thing that we can do right now is to do nothing, to just sit there as much as possible to keep your distance from other people. If you're lucky enough to be able to work from home, work from home. You can still go outside. Obviously, I'm outside right now. Get some fresh air, but keep your distance from other people. You can go for a walk, go for a run, sit on a park bench like I'm doing right now. But try to do as little as possible, and don't spread misinformation. Don't forward that panicky article on Facebook. Just sit there and breathe, go for a walk, breathe, go for a run, and breathe, and do nothing. That is perhaps the most important thing that we can all do right now. And there is obviously other things that we can do. Like I said, we'll try to collect some of those resources to share so that we can all do something to help. But like I said, probably one of the most impactful things that we can all do right now is to do nothing and to stay calm. So I hope that this is interesting and helpful for you out there. We are thinking about you and sending our love out to everyone out there, wherever you are. As always, every mile matters. Bye.